Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome for another tutorial on Flutter. So today we will be discussing about the implementation of the Flutter atomic design which will then use in your project in order for you to easily maintain your UI and increase your team's productivity. I think that's all the benefits. So today guys, we're gonna build a Pokédex which will then we break it down to the atomic design level. So let's go, and I hope you will enjoy and learn in this course. So guys, if you want to know the concepts of the atomic, from atoms to molecules, organisms, templates and pages, I will post the video below because this is where I learn the what we call this the niche within each of these segmentation of the app. So guys, I will post the link below in description so you can check it out if you need that one, because for this one I will only be covering the code part of the atomic design in Flutter. Okay guys, let's start it. If you guys are curious, the architecture pattern that I will be using in this tutorial is the clean architecture. You can check it out in RESO coders for the clean architecture, but this is different. I'm not using block, I'm using the getx package in order to make my life easier when coding. So it's just your preference guys. So if you guys want me to also create a clean architecture tutorial, just let me know in the comment below and I will try my best to make it more easier for you guys to understand. Okay guys, let's start. Here this is my global controller which you can use to access the service I created. Here first we're just gonna create a what we call a template manager, so we can easily manage the template within our app. And also the purpose of the template is for you to not create multiple pages within your app, so you can easily manage and make your app a little bit more smaller and more faster compared to creating pages instead of a templates. So you guys will be able to understand the concept that I'm trying to do in the app. Also guys, I've already taken the liberty of creating a template manager controller. Next we're gonna attach the template controller to the builder so that it will be able to control the templates change state whenever. Example, if I change to from Pokemon list to Pokemon details template, it will be much easier, because what happens is just this is the only page that this is the only part of the app that will update. It will not update the whole app. So now we are gonna create a Pokemon list template so that here this is the widget that will display our list of Pokemons. I've also what we call have this custom widget already in my core, which is core theme background, which you can also, I will be posting the link of the repository so you guys can just also import this project library, or my custom library that I've been using and building so that to make coding more easier. Now we are gonna create a Pokemon details template where we will display example the Pokemon that you have selected and the details, what are the details of this Pokemon. Okay guys, so we'll be setting the template now to the template manager. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go with my CRCPY so guys can see the app visually. Flutter run in order to run the app, the template manager. Oh, I forgot to set it on also on the dashboard. So yeah, guys, and to put it also on the dashboard page. So also, my dashboard page has a page controller, template manager also, which also manage the home state page. We have also that. Now I just need to break down the Pokemon details. Now that we've successfully run the project, now let's check if it really works. Seems now I have an error because I did not initialize the controller. Now always remember guys, initialize the controller before using it in the app, so you won't have to deal with this error anymore. Now that it works, the next step of our process now is to display the list of Pokemon from the API. Now let's go over to our code now. Now we will create a list organism that will display the list of Pokemon from the API. So now we will be creating a widget that is responsible for displaying the list of Pokemon from the API. After creating the widget, now I just need to create a controller for it. The primary task of this controller is to support the widget. Its responsibility is just to fetch data from the API and just update the widget if the data is ready. Okay, now let's go over to my global service, which this is the function that you can use in order to use in your controller. The UI controller won't need to know unnecessary stuff that is function related. Now we're gonna create a fetch function for the API, where we can utilize our service. Now I just need to fetch the models, this one, because I will need it in my controller. So now our controller is ready. Now we are just gonna utilize a service from global service. There we go. Make it asynchronous. Now the next step, you won't have to worry for now. The default feature is available once you've implemented the clean architecture from the RESO coder. It's using the either dependencies, but yeah, now we're gonna assign the Pokemon controller to data from the API Pokemons. Always call update after fetching from the list to let the widget know that you would like to update this part of the UI. So here you go. Need to create a get builder first. So when we call update from the controller, it will actually update also the widget that is connected with the get builder. Now I'm just gonna create a list view. First, format the code. Create a list view which will accept a list of widgets that contains a list of Pokemons. Now we will access the list of Pokemon from the controller, which is the data from the API. Now I just need to create a cell or a molecule here, Pokemon cell, which will accept a Pokemon object, which its primary purpose is to take care of displaying how the Pokemon list will be displayed. Now just create a property of Pokemon model, and then this model will get passed as a parameter from this object. Now we're just gonna use the Pokemon cell that we used here. Just pass the data, which is the Pokemon, or to display the list of Pokemon. Which, yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot of code, which is also easier to maintain in the long run. So now that we've added the list, we're just gonna use our organism that we created and just use it on the template, just like that. Very easy. Now, okay, before running the program, you just initialize the controller first, and then you can check. I just need to do my final checking before doing this one though. Running testing the program. Okay, now I'm gonna initialize the widget. When this widget is initialized, it calls the fetch all Pokemon function. That's what it does. Still error because image problem on my widget. Okay guys, so I managed to fix the problem by removing the image, since as you can see there's no image there on data. So that's why I'm accessing a null. So instead I just display the list here. As you can see, just text the name of the Pokemon. So yeah, we already did good enough this lecture. Okay, so the next thing that we will do is just when this cell is clicked, it will actually redirect to the Pokemon details. So just add an inkwell on top. Here we go. So the next thing that we will do is create a controller for this here under, so we can get the selected Pokemon when the user click this event. Okay, so now we create a controller or a point person that we will refer if we need the currently selected Pokemon by the user based on the click from the list of Pokemons. Next, we will go to the route template manager, which will handle our from list going to the Pokemon details. We're gonna initialize the template manager here so we can use it to redirect to Pokemon details once the event or user selected that Pokemon. Next, we are going to create a text atom of the Pokemon that is selected. So we can reuse it in every app that we are going to use this atom, because without actually accessing what is the current selected Pokemon from that controller, we just use the widget and directly use it wherever we want, and it will display the selected Pokemon details that we needed. Now we just added a text style so we can actually style, or however we want to display it in our different app. We can style, we can manage how it will look and feel in our different part of the app that we will use this widget in. So now we're gonna test out the widget that we created here we go. Now we just pass it text style on how we want to display it in our app. Okay, so now we're ready to test the app. Oh, it's not working. Alright, let me check. It's not working. I think I did initialize, use it here. Yep, the event controller that selected Pokemon event. There we go. Should work this time. Let's see. Hot reloading the app. Okay, let's test it out. Oh yeah, here you go. It displayed the selected Pokemon. Now, all I need now is a back button in order for me to go back to the list from template manager. So guys, full disclosure in this part, this is my custom widget. This is not a Flutter, whatever it is, but you can download it in my GitHub later. Okay, so now we're done. I'm gonna test it. Oh, it's not working. Weird. Let me check. Oh, I put it in the wrong template. It must be on the details template. There you go. Should work. Yep, here we go. I just need to put an event template manager, which I can go back to the list. Now this one should work. When I click this one, I go back to the list, click again. Yeah, here you go. It will just display whatever I clicked on the Pokemon details template. Okay, on this next part, we just need to get the Pokemon name and put it here in our global service. Just need to edit it a little bit since I did not change it. Now, we just need to create the widget that will display the Pokemon details from the API. Now, I'm gonna create a controller for this that will handle the fetching of the data when, example, click this Pokemon, I want to get the details. This controller will be the point person for that. It will be tasked for fetching the data needed to be in order for it to display Pokemon details of its type or whether abilities or image, whatever it is. It's in that control. Now I'll just copy this service here since this is the house of all the Pokemon services that is used within the app. And most importantly, call update because this is a vital part of the app since when you call this, you will update the widget that is assigned in this Git builder. Now we'll put the details controller here. So whenever user click the event, I will just fetch the Pokemon name, the details it needed in order for the app to display the details of that certain Pokemon. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, looks fine. Click. There you go. Oh, boom, it's not issue because same usual image problem. Seems the image of this is not really working properly, so I may need to remove its image. Just display other Pokemon details instead. Okay, let's test it out. Yep, it works properly. Seems the image really is the issue of this API, since it's a free API I got online. Okay, now let's beautify our project while displaying the type. Now I just need to create a we call widget for displaying the type for this Pokemon. Yeah, okay, let's go and beautify the project. Now we're just gonna create an atom for button for displaying the type. Now I just need to pass the Pokemon type object to this atom so it will be able to display it properly. And also I will know all the properties of that model. Again, full disclosure on this part, I'm not using a Flutter widget. I'm using my custom. So if you guys want to also use this button, you have to get my core library in the GitHub repository. Now guys, we'll be creating the type now. I'm just initializing a list of widgets where we can put a type we got from the API data and display it by row So it will be same as the game of Pokemon, how they display the type. Okay, so now we're almost done. We just need to modify the widget. I just need to use the widgets that we've created here. Then yeah, I think it's all done. Just need to test this. Let's test it. Boom, look at that. That's awesome, by the way. Congrats guys if you ever made it to the end. Hopefully you guys find this video entertaining and also informative. Please consider subscribing to our channel so we can create more videos like this, and you can support me and like the video. Thank you and have a good day.